I'm going to prove to you in this video that what you watch can actually open you up to demonic spirits. A lot of you think movies and music don't have power. The lady we're going to hear from is a writer for Vampire Diaries and the show The Originals, which was on Disney. It's a vampire show. And I know a lot of people like, Isaiah, these shows are not demonic. Nothing can happen. They're just about vampires and blood and death and all that type of stuff. But listen to what she says about when they wrote the show, how they were using actual spells. So don't take it from me because you guys think I'm all super spiritual. Take it from her. Listen to what she says here. It's a bit hard to hear because it's filmed on a phone, but I'll kind of talk as we go here. Listen to this.
I want to ask you this, because I say this at conventions a lot, this rumor that I heard, and I want to know if it's true. There's a rumor that production was called by real witches of New Orleans saying you're playing with fire and you got to change up your chants to... It's true?
Okay, so the rumor is, I know it's hard to hear, so I'll translate, that witches called production of The Originals, the show The Originals about vampires, and said, you're playing with fire because you guys are using actual spells, actual incantations, which if you don't know, invoke demonic spirits. And this is the screenwriter. This is the lady writing the scripts. Listen to what she says here. Very important.
So in season 1, when I was the writer's assistant, I wrote the chants. And I would go online and like look up spells. I was like, why not? And then I'd like change a couple words.
So when she's writing the script of this, what she's saying is she would go look up spells, actual spells, and then change a couple words.
I'd like figure out a spell, and I'd like go and change a couple words to French and a couple words to like Creole, a couple words to
she would just change the words to another language. So she wasn't even changing the words.
Haitian Creole. You do Google Translate.
Difficult.
You do Google Translate to Haitian Creole. And then I'd like throw some Latin in, and I was just like making some spells, and then we got a call from a woman in New Orleans who was like, I think that you're playing with fire. I think that you're, what are you trying to do? You're putting these spells in everybody's living room all across America.
I want you to note what she just said. A witch said, what are you doing? You're putting spells in living rooms of everybody in America. You're invoking demons. This is what she's saying. You're invoking demons into every home in America through the show, which the show was on Disney for a while. And listen to her response to it.
Like we were like cursing everybody who watched the show.
She said, you're cursing people who watch it. The witch said that. You're cursing people that watch it. Listen to the crowd and everybody.
And then I started making...
They're laughing. They think it's a joke. And the reason why they think it's a joke is because they're ignorant to the spiritual realm. They don't know how real this is.
A little weirder.
And everybody starts laughing. So she said, so what I did was I made it a little bit weirder. This is the reality of what you watch through Hollywood, what you watch on TV. People laugh at me and joke and say, oh, demons can't come in. I remember when Twilight came out. I was a part of the church and they loved the Twilight series. They loved watching it. And I was speaking out, like, why are the pastors all going to see a vampire movie? Why are they on, well, I won't even say the night because I don't want to give it away, but why are they not at prayer? Instead, they were all going to see the Twilight movies. And guys, I got so much pushback from the church I was at. Oh, brother, you're legalistic. It's nothing wrong. It's just a movie about vampires. But then here we are. The assistant screenwriter is saying, we were using actual spells in these shows. We were using actual spells. And she also wrote for Vampire Diaries. And she's like, we're using spells. And actual witches are saying, you guys are invoking demonic spells in people's living rooms. Guys, do you understand your television, your smartphone? These are portals to the demonic realm. That when you're watching stuff and listening to stuff that's of witchcraft, you're opening yourself up to demonic spirits. And you don't realize spirits of depression, spirits of anxiety, spirits of suicide, spirits of fear, spirits of perversion are coming into you. And then one day you wake up like, I'm depressed all of a sudden. I'm suicidal all of a sudden. I now want to be a girl or a boy or whatever all of a sudden. I all of a sudden having perverted desires towards crazy people and crazy things, not realizing a lot of these spirits are coming in through what you watch. A lot of these spirits are coming in through what you listen to. You're listening to these rappers. You don't know what they're doing in the studio when they're making this. You don't know what kind of chants and what kind of spells and incantations they're doing. And you can call me crazy and you think everything's demonic. Clearly, our eyes are closed. Clearly, we are ignorant. And maybe some of you aren't ignorant. You just love your entertainment so much that you're willing to play with fire. That you're willing to open yourself up to demonic spirits. Entertainment, enter. You're willing to let things enter into your body. And then I've done thousands of deliverances. I've cast demons out of thousands of people. You come to me, and now I have to do the work of getting the demons out of you. because of stuff you've opened yourself up. And I've 1000% dealt with people that got demons from watching specific shows, specific movies. It is not a game. It is not a joke. This isn't a Christian video I'm reviewing. These are secular people saying what pastors won't even acknowledge. Let that sink in. Saying what preachers won't even acknowledge, that these things are real, that they are using. You think she's the only one using real spells, real magic, real incantations in her show? You don't think all these kid shows you're watching, that your kids are watching, they're not using demonic stuff to infiltrate your kids and attack your kids? Guys, we are asleep. We are asleep. Ephesians chapter 6. Our battle is not against flesh and blood, against principalities, against powers, against spiritual hosts of wickedness in heavenly places. We need to open up our eyes, realize there is a spiritual realm all around us. There are angels and demons all around, and these people are admitting to us that they're using it, and yet your kids are watching the Vampire Diaries and Twilight and the originals and these vampire shows in your home, inviting demons in. It's no wonder suicide and everything's at an all-time high. Depression, suicide, mental illness, all of these things, all of these spirits, I'll call them, are at an all-time high. Well, yeah, we're opening the doors. You're in your room watching pornography thinking it's no big deal, opening up your whole house to the spirit of porn, spirit of perversion, spirit of lust. Now those spirits are coming off and attacking your kids, attacking your marriage, and have all types of things happening in your life because you're opening up the door. Don't open the door and they won't come in. But if you open up your door, if you invite these spiritual things in, these demons will come in. This is not a game. This is not a joke. I have a book coming out in November called How to Cast Out Demons, all about this topic, how demons get in, how to keep demons out, items that demons are attracted to, how to cast out demons, how Jesus cast out demons. Pre-order is in the description. Pre-order it now. It's powerful. We're live Monday and Tuesday. We have like 60 hours of deliverance teaching on the channel. Go to the deliverance training playlist. If you want to learn what the Bible says about demons, they're real. They're all around, and we're called to cast them out. You can check that out in the playlist and go to the live tab for all our content. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Am I tripping? I don't think I am. She just admitted it. Let me know what you think about this topic down below, and we'll see you in the next video.